Fusion Strike is just around the corner. We're releasing just less than 1 month away, and in today's video we are covering a huge and insane leak. I cannot believe it, and we are going some crazy things. We are talking about a card which is already existing in Japan, and many collectors around the globe, including me, were believing we would not see this card in English. But if this leak is to be true, we are getting it in the next set. Yo, what's up guys, Alien ESP here, back with another video. I hope you're all doing well, but as it is, you can solve the title of this video. In today we're going over a crazy Fusion Strike leak. This is going over some of the cards in the set list of Fusion Strike. Over on TikTok now, a couple days ago, a video was posted of someone going through and filling a Fusion Strike ETB set list book, and in that we can see the majority of secret rares / high of the main sets, for example your full art and alternate RVs. And let me tell you, some of the cards we can see in this set are insane, some of them expected from the latest Japanese set, but some of them were cards we did not think we would ever receive. So without further ado, let's get right into it, baby. Okay, so before we quickly get into the main bulk of this video, I quickly just want to tell you guys what is Fusion Strike, because of all the releases we had this year in Pokemon, it can be a bit hard to handle the date. Fusion Strike is the final set we are getting this year. I know, finally is coming to an end. Our wallets can rejoice. This year was insane for Pokemon TCG sets. I believe this year, 2021, was actually the year where we received the most English sets. Anyway, we actually received 6 English sets in the space of 1 year. Honestly crazy. 4 main sets and 2 holiday sets. Honestly crazy. Pokemon just capitalizing on the fact Pokemon went through that whole boom period, putting out the sets left, right and center, and then they brought back the alternate art cards. We'll get to alt art cards in a second. So Fusion Strike will be releasing worldwide in November 12th, not too far, with your pre-release events and tournaments occurring around the 2-week time period, so around that Halloween time period towards the end of October and early November. What are the majority of the cards we can expect to see now in Fusion Strike? The majority, the bulk of this set will be made up from the most recent Japanese set, being Fusion Art. This has Mew, the Gen 1 Mythical, as its headliner, and this also does carry over to the English version, with Mew being a pack artwork and on the Elite Trainer box. Now we do see a couple more cards we haven't received in English, most notably a couple promo cards Japan got. We'll get some of the more popular ones, and a couple of the cards from EV Heroes. So now let's go over this ETB leak. A couple days ago now on TikTok, someone posted a video of them going through a couple of the pages in the ETB set list. In case you guys don't know, when you open it up, an Elite Trainer box, regardless of the set, a perfect example, the Celebrations one up there, you then get a little booklet. At the front of the booklet, it tells you a powerful combinations with the cards in that set, and at the back of the booklet, it shows you a set list that's showing you one of every card in the set, regular and secret rare. So if you take your Evolving Skies ETB, that book will have the Evolving Skies set list Celebrations up there. The booklet inside there will have the Celebrations full set list, etc. So this person clearly got their hands on a Fusion Strikes ETB. Now, how did they get their hands on the ETB? That is not the point of this video. I'm not going to discuss and theorize how we got it. You know, there are so many possibilities, and I do not condone going to the factories early and taking out products, especially if you do work there and you are contracted to not do that. I do not condone any of that. I'm just bringing you guys the news. Now, this person didn't show us every single one of the pages within the ETB. However, personally, I think they showed us the most important, and at the end of the day, what the majority of the chase cards from the set will be. These being all, if not most, of the secret rares and the higher numbered cards to the main set, being your full art, alt art Vs, etc. We're not going to go over all of the cards, unfortunately, because 1, we do not have the time, and 2, this video is everywhere now, gone from TikTok to Instagram to Reddit to YouTube and basically everywhere, and everyone has got their hands on this video. But let's go over some of the big hitters. Probably the biggest hitter for this set, and I do believe, now I'm a bit biased of course, but I do believe this card will be the chase card. It definitely will be for me, and the most expensive card, unfortunately. When Eevee Heroes first released in Japan, we saw alongside that Pokemon released a very special box. This box containing a lot of goodies, for example, 2 Eevee Heroes booster boxes, your sleeves, etc, etc. And one of the goodies in this fantastic box was none other than an exclusive promo card, being the alt art, or as Japan calls them, special art. So alt art or special art of the ESPEON VMAX. I like to call it the Attack on Titan ESPEON because its artwork is so cute. It's the one where ESPEON has fell asleep on that house. You guys all know, and I'm sure you all guys all love it. Now, so far we have not seen it in English. It wasn't in Evolving Skies. The majority of Eevee Heroes cards carried over to Evolving Skies. We also did not receive it in celebrations or a promo in any other way. And personally, I did think we would never see this card come over to English, due to the nature of how it came over to Japan. I was thinking about buying the Japanese one for around $200 at the time, but man, I certainly am happy I did not do that, because it is based off this leak, which I personally do believe it is coming to English in the next set. This card will be very difficult to pull. You guys know by now the alt art are very difficult to pull, and the alt art VMAX as well, where the harder one out of the two being Vs and VMAXs. And I really do think this will be the chase card for a lot of people, including me. Espeon being my favourite Pokemon. You can see a plushie of him right there. I honestly love Espeon so much, and man, I'm going to need so many copies of this card. I'm talking raw, graded 10. Probably going to have to get a 10 of this card at every major grading company. PSA, BGS, CGC, Ace. This card is honestly so gorgeous. But continuing with the leak, another fan favourite that a lot of people wondering how, if we would get it in English, would be none of the alt art Gengar VMAX. Gengar VMAX, both in its VMAX and alternate VMAX, came around in Japan in a theme deck-like product. And the way the alt art was handled was very interesting, and personally I do quite like it. The way the alt art was handled was basically you could go in Japan or purchase it online, do you know, and I believe you had a 1 in 6 chance, that's what I heard, of getting in that product, essentially an alt art Gengar VMAX. I really like Pokemon putting that chase element into the theme deck products, and it was very nice. Just like the Espeon, this artwork is gorgeous, with like Gengar almost sucking in the landscape around it, and you can see that darkness energy in its mouth. A really cool touch that is by the artist, definitely, and it's so great to see based off this leak, which, as I mentioned, I do personally believe that is finally coming to English, as well as that one that released the Gengar VMAX theme deck alongside the Inteleon VMAX theme deck release, and that also, just like the Gengar, had a chase element to it, where if what I did here was correct, 1 in 6 chance, you add a whatever the chances are of getting an alt-art Inteleon VMAX. It's not just the Inteleon VMAX from Rebel Clash with different artwork, it is totally different with an ability and a different attack. The artwork of the Inteleon VMAX, the alt-art I'm talking about here, isn't as good as the Gengar in my personal opinion. I think it's a bit more bland. The Gengar is super cool in this super cool unnatural world, where the Inteleon is just there on its tower with the gun and that battle stadium thing. I don't think the artwork is that cool, but nonetheless, based off this leak, the alt-art Inteleon VMAX is coming to English in Fusion Strikes. A few more examples which I totally forgot about. I did not think Pokemon would bring this into English around the time when the Japanese variant of Chilling Reign, being Jet Black Poltergeist and Blue Silver Lance, were releasing. We saw Pokemon do a promo for that, being, I believe, if you purchase 2 boxes of Jet Black Poltergeist, you get an exclusive promo of an alt art Celebi V, super gorgeous card flying through the snow. And if you purchase, I do believe, 2 boxes of Blue Silver Lance, my apologies there, you would also then receive your exclusive alt art Sandaconda V. The Sandaconda V is a bit more bland compared to the Celebi in my personal opinion. You know, the Celebi's in that gorgeous snow castle setting, but the Sandaconda is just in a house next to a radiator. I never understood that artwork, but nonetheless, based off this leak, these 2 incredibly gorgeous and popular cards are coming to English. If this is true, this set is going to be insane. Pokemon have released so many sets this year, and all of them are honestly so fantastic. Shining Fate's great. Battle Styles I personally enjoyed. I know a lot of people didn't, but personally I really liked it. Chilling Reign, so many options there. Chilling Reign has got so many full art, alt art, etc, etc. Evolving Skies got the most fanfare Pokemon in one set. I'm saying it now, that set was full to the brim. Then we had Celebrations. The nostalgia is there for so many collectors and players, including me, and it's looking like Pokemon's to end this year with a bang. I can't blame them. If this leak is correct, they've saved some of the most gorgeous and insane cards right till the end. You know, that Altar ESPEON V, the Altar Gengar VMAX. I'm sure there's a couple Altar Inteleon VMAX fans out there. The Altar Celebi V and the Altar Sandaconda V, like with the Intel. I'm sure there are a couple fans out there. This set sure is going to leave a mark, and I really do think Pokemon is trying to make it seem like they're just one-upping themselves every single time, and the Sword and Shield era looks like the future is now for Pokemon. The artworks we are getting insane, honestly incredible, and it's so cool seeing everything put into the set. This set doesn't just feature these fantastic cards, there are more, however I didn't cover them because we could very well expect these cards, with those cards being brand new and appearing in the Japanese variant of this set being fusion art. Those examples being of course your Altar Mew V and VMAX, the breakdancing Altar Genesect V, the Altar Greedent V, and so much more. There are some fantastic rainbow rares and full art trainers and full art Pokemon as well. This set looks great, and I really do think it's going to be a really hard time picking what you think will be the best set of the year. And if this leak is correct, going by the fact, if this leak is correct, what do you think will be the best set of the year? That is going to be very tricky. And for comment question of the day, do you think this leak is correct? Personally, I do. The booklet shown in that TikTok video looks very realistic. Not the first time we've seen an ET booklet leak a set. Happened with Evolving Skies and Celebrations just before they did release. So we do see it happen again with Fusion Strike. I would love to know in the comments down below, do you think this leak is correct? And whilst down there, let me know what you do think will be the best set of the year, because finally the sets of this year have came to a close. I know 6 sets in 1 year, honestly hectic, but hey, I'm sure all of our wallets do rejoice, because honestly Pokemon has been pumping out the content, and fair play to them. They do want to capitalise at the end of the day on this new demand, and can you blame them? I think we would all do the same thing in their shoes. That is all for me in today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe. The best thing on the channel, and it is totally free, and answer comment question of the day whilst down there. But I've been Alien ESP, you guys have been the best, and I mean the best on YouTube. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.